JD, the Tigers do have to respond after a tough loss in Boise. Radford feeling confident, winners of 4 in a row.
Yeah, 2 really tough physical teams. Clemson bouncing back from the Sunday loss at Boise State. Radford winners of 4 in a row, coming in here confident.
2 ball clubs, JD, that really mirror each other.
They really do. And if you like offense, you're in the right place today. 2 basketball teams that really share the ball well, and they can both shoot it from 3. I think it's the 7 offensive rebounds. They've been able to get downhill. They've been able to get in the paint. That's led to some offensive rebounds that led to the free throw that got them back in the game. And that's what happened with the Boise State Broncos. They got 26 free throws on Sunday. Tigers have got to clean it up there.
Let's take a look at stats from the first half here. What stands out to you from this sheet here?
Radford 1 assist right now. The Tigers have done a good job guarding the basketball one-on-one. They're staying home with Jarvis Moss. They're not going to help off them.
These were some of the things you thought they did well, and then Chattanooga to get back into the game.
Well, I really think it started with what Chattanooga didn't do well that helped Furman. Chattanooga averages only 10 turnovers per game, one of the most efficient teams offensively in the league. Turned it over 9 times. Most of those came in the first 10 to 12 minutes. Really sparked a Furman offense that has struggled a little bit in the last couple of games. Allowed them to get out 12 points in transition, 12 points off of turnovers so far.
I don't know what I'm impressed with more, the fact that they have rebounded a really good Wofford team by half a dozen, or their shooting really good from the field.
Well, I think Sanford's defense had a lot to do with Wofford's struggles offensively. They did a really good job staying home and contesting shots, and Wofford struggled from the field.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, everything I heard about whenever I would visit practice in the summer and in the preseason was about the work that you had put in. And now we talk about you're going into your 3rd season. So that first season, you're just trying to figure it out. Second one, take a step forward. Talk to us for just a second about the summer and the off season and the steps that you wanted to make and how you did that this summer.
Yeah, going into my junior year, I knew like shooting wasn't my best attribute, so I wanted to be ready, you know.
You could tell that the Furman coaching staff wanted to make an emphasis of getting the basketball into the paint to start the game. Consistently fed Garrett Heen, was able to find Cooper Bowser on some rolls, and that's what started to open up those shots on the perimeter. I really believe that's when the Furman offense is at its best. That's what creates those open threes, and they could start to do that early in the game by getting the ball to the basket.
Let's go to JD's keys. What you got tonight?
Radford wants to play in the paint. They're going to drive the basketball really aggressive off the bounce. And then for Clemson, as we said in the opening, they've got to find some balance. They need that 3rd, 4th score to be able to help Chase Hunter.
Clemson, ball movement's been the name of the game, JD.
Ian Shefflin is a great distributor for the Tigers. So this is a ball screen in the middle of the floor. As soon as Ian Shefflin catches this basketball, he never dribbles it. His eyes immediately go up, and he's reading David Early right there in the middle of the lane. That's what he's looking for, is where's that help rotation coming from? As a post player right now, if he continues to roll that, it results in a charge. Ian Shefflin does a really good job right there. Catch, face up, get his eyes up, able to find Dylan Hunter in the corner. That's great ball movement by the Tigers right there. Started with the break. Victor Locken skied for that rebound to start the rebound. They got out, pitched it ahead, got the ball reversed, and then Victor Locken finding Chauncey Wiggins at the rim for the slam. So Radford is going to switch a lot of screening actions from the Tigers tonight. Radford has some old school in the way that they're going to play physical, some 3 around 2 on the offensive end, and then some new school on the defensive end. Very physical, very aggressive, switching ball screens and handoffs just like they did right there. But a really nice ball screen right here. The reversal from Ian Shefflin. Chase Hunter takes his time. Radford is late on the switch, and so he's able to shoot this. But then the post-to-post high-low passing. We talked about it a second ago, but Victor Locken has settled in really well to that role this year of being able to feed the ball high-low. Great finish by Ian Shefflin. Yeah, Darius Nichols is a young star in coaching. Got to spend some time with him today, known him for a long time. Just really impressed with how hard he gets his players to play. And one of the best things that the Highlander staff does, they're going to play 8 to 9 guys double-figure minutes today. And to be able to get your guys to buy into that is really remarkable, and it speaks to his ability to connect with his players.
Wofford and Sanford exchanged blows in the early going, but then Jaden Brownell on a 4-for-4 opening half beyond the arc got it going.
I think he's the best newcomer in the Southern Conference. Had an outstanding first half, 14 points, 4 of 4 from the three-point line. He can really shoot the basketball and stretched out the Wofford defense, created opportunities for the Sanford guards to be able to drive the ball to the rim. Brandon Macklin is just such a dynamic player. He's going to have a great year in the Big South. As I watched him on film this week, his size combined with his skill level makes him so hard to guard. And that's where Radford has a ton of success, when they can get out in transition, which Clemson has been able to limit that tonight. Players like Brandon Macklin are able to get downhill and use their size and their strength to be able to play at the rim.
What's going on over there, JD?
So I've never seen this before.
All right.
In my 23 years as an assistant coach and 3 years since.
Don't tell me I was wrong about the 7th foul. If you tell me I'm wrong about the 7th foul, I'm walking out of here.
Qualk, I would never tell you you were wrong. The officials were wrong. It was not the 7th foul. They shot the free throws. They counted those points. Now, because they missed that, they're going to take those points off of the board, which I've never seen that before, especially this late after that had happened. He came over and told us it happened at 6:54, so over 4 minutes on the clock has passed before they realized that. I've never seen that error made and those points be taken back off of the board.